Main parts of an internal combustion engine are cylinder block, cylinder head, gasket, manifold, flywheel, oil pan, crankshaft, camshaft, connecting rod, piston, piston ring, piston pin, valve, rod bearing, main bearing, and bearing caps. Let's start with the component and their functions, starting with the cylinder block. The cylinder block is the central structure of the engine and is often made from gray cast iron or aluminum, while the crankcase is attached to its bottom. It houses the cylinders where the piston moves up and down, it holds the crankshaft, and it contains oil and coolant passages for lubrication and temperature control. It also includes main bearings, coolant jackets, oil galleries, and mounting points for the cylinder head and other components like the flywheel, water pump, fuel pump, and the timing gear system. The cylinder head is a vital component of an internal combustion engine, mounted on top of the cylinder block to form the upper part of the combustion chamber. It seals the top of the cylinders, allowing for proper compression and combustion. They are often made of cast iron or aluminum alloy. The cylinder head manages the flow of air-fuel mixture into the engine and exhaust gases out through the intake and exhaust valves. It also holds spark plugs in petrol engines or fuel injectors in diesel engines, which are essential for igniting or delivering fuel into the combustion chamber. Internally, the cylinder head contains coolant passages to help dissipate heat and oil passages for lubricating moving parts. It also supports the entire valve train mechanism, including components like the camshaft in overhead cam engines, valve springs, lifters, and valve guides, all of which work together to open and close the valves with precise timing. The crankcase is the lower part of an internal combustion engine that encloses and supports the crankshaft. It forms the base of the engine and houses the crankshaft in older engine designs. The crankcase contains main bearings that hold the crankshaft in place and allow it to rotate smoothly. It is connected to the oil pan and includes oil passages that distribute oil for lubrication. The crankcase also plays a role in engine ventilation, often using a positive crankcase ventilation system to release pressure and prevent oil leaks. The oil pan, also called the sump, is a metal reservoir attached to the bottom of the crankcase. Its primary function is to store engine oil, which is essential for lubricating moving parts inside the engine. As the engine runs, oil is pumped from the oil pan through various oil passages to lubricate the moving components. The oil pan also helps with cooling the oil, as it is exposed to airflow underneath the vehicle while driving. It has a drain plug that allows for easy removal of old oil during oil changes. The manifolds in an engine are crucial components that manage the flow of air into and out of the engine. There are two main types, the intake manifold and the exhaust manifold. The intake manifold is connected to the throttle body and mounted on the cylinder head. It distributes air or an air-fuel mixture evenly to all the cylinders, ensuring each cylinder receives the right amount for efficient combustion. On the other side, the exhaust manifold is also mounted on the cylinder head, and it's responsible for collecting exhaust gases from each cylinder after combustion and directing them into the exhaust pipe. While the intake manifold is often made from plastic or aluminum for thermal efficiency, the exhaust manifold is typically made from cast iron to withstand high temperatures.